first
I know it.
time.
I know.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm good.
I felt bad.
I appreciate
Great.
that. Whether it's
You still get
guess
proud
we're about
after all you've done.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez.
Or overestimating herself, Booker. A lot has changed since she walked away from WWE, and the Prodigy has a whole bag of tricks she's never seen.
The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, Lady Lexi Hall. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez!
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake, and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Perez is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Running swanton, awesome.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. From the ring all the way to
Taking off.
what great agility.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She must find a way to turn the tide.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Roundhouse hitting its target.
Targeting the arm now. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Jarring impact.
Working on the arm.
Just breaking down the body here.
Oh, big takedown here. What are we going to see? Oh, wait a minute. This is something new.
And the count stopped short of 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Cross body. Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Perez caught by surprise.
Headlock applied. Here we go. Bulldog takedown.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Boom. Read that one.
Boom. DDT. To the arm.
Smacked in the face with a kick. Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Spear right in hand.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's gonna take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the Prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the only one who didn't abandon her at her rundown wrestling school. I was the one who told her she couldn't keep trotting out the same tired act. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck on the convention circuit and you never would have heard from her again. When I gave her the opportunity to cement her new attitude with one blow from a shovel to Natalia's skull, she didn't have the guts to follow through. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me. Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
You must
First,
with an...
we're definitely not. Moreno, I'm gonna take... Ethan,
That's just,
and
well,
I guess it, and who?
a win.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh, man.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect...
Where do I sign?
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following is a special referee.
The Archetype is walking into this match. Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the...
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Oh, right on the arm.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Rhea's getting knocked back at every turn.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
I gotta say, I cannot wrap my head around why the ref would pull something like that.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Hold up. Ref, what are you doing?
Simple but effective technique to get out of there. Oh no, the ref jumping into the fray.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Wrist clutch applied, and this is just trying to end this match here and now.
The ropes coming to a rescue there. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
This could do it.
Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
Ducks through, up and over, Selena Del Sol. This can't bode well.
Just an absolutely acrobatic display there.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
That was a statement. Enough is enough. Bend the rules and get them bent back on you too, man.
Back into the ring she goes. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Rhea showing weakness here.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Oh, she retaliates. Rhea able to take a stand there.
Rhea could...
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole schoolboy pinfall here.
The ref saw clear as day. She was on the ropes. Great response to Ripley there.
Ripley in the line of fire, sent down hard.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now
countered and taken down with a DDT.
Oh, stinging the arm right there. Oh, hit the moonsault with ease.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
And one punch connects after another.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
This is a more daunting task than Ripley bargained for.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Roundhouse kick. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. She's being set up.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the Riptide.
She nails it. And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.